In the realm of spiritual guidance and Catholic mysticism, the teachings of St. Padre Pio stand as a beacon of profound insights into the spiritual battle between good and evil, for those seeking signs of divine intervention and deliverance from the influence of the devil. St. Padre Pio's wisdom offers a guiding light. With a life marked by deep spirituality and mystical experiences, he provided invaluable insights into the transformative power of God's grace. In this exploration, we will delve into 10 compelling signs that St. Padre Pio believed to indicate God's deliverance from the malevolent forces of the devil. These signs not only serve as beacons of hope and faith, but also offer a profound understanding of the spiritual journey towards salvation and sanctity. 1. Spiritual peace. Spiritual peace is a profound state of tranquility that indicates a soul's alignment with God's grace, according to St. Padre Pio. It is one of the most evident signs of God's deliverance from the devil. When a person experiences this peace, it is as if a heavy burden has been lifted from their heart. It is a respite from the inner turmoil and anxiety that the devil often instills. This peace is characterized by an abiding sense of calm, even in the face of life's trials. It is not a fleeting emotion, but a deep and lasting serenity that arises from a harmonious relationship with God. This peace is transformative, influencing every aspect of one's life. It leads to a more positive outlook, improved emotional well-being, and a greater capacity to withstand the challenges that life presents. St. Padre Pio believed that spiritual peace comes from surrendering to God's will and trusting in His providence. It is, therefore, not merely the absence of conflict but the presence of a divine guiding force that permeates one's existence, offering assurance that one is under God's protective care. 2. Increased prayer life. An increased devotion to prayer is another significant sign of God's deliverance from the devil. St. Padre Pio regarded prayer as a lifeline to God and a powerful weapon against the devil's influence. When someone is being delivered from the devil, they often find themselves drawn to prayer with a newfound intensity. This heightened prayer life is not limited to a specific form, but encompasses both formal prayers and personal, heartfelt conversations with God. It signifies a growing desire for a deeper and more intimate relationship with the divine. The increase in prayer is not a mere ritual, but a genuine thirst for communion with God. It reflects a recognition of one's dependence on divine guidance and protection. Through prayer, individuals experience solace, guidance, and the strength to resist the devil's temptations. It is a tangible expression of the soul's yearning for a closer union with the divine, marking a significant step on the path of spiritual transformation. St. Padre Pio often encouraged his followers to make prayer a central part of their lives, emphasizing that it not only strengthens one's connection with God, but also serves as a shield against the devil's deceptions. 3. Rejection of sin. A fundamental transformation that St. Padre Pio considered a clear sign of God's deliverance from the devil is the rejection of sin. This transformation involves a genuine aversion to sinful behaviors, thoughts, and attitudes. It's not just about refraining from obvious wrongdoing, but about developing a sincere desire to lead a life in accordance with God's commandments. Individuals undergoing this transformation begin to recognize the destructive nature of sin, understanding that it separates them from God's love and grace. This awareness leads to repentance, and a conscious effort is made to turn away from sin and seek reconciliation through the sacrament of confession. This sign reflects a profound inner change, as the influence of the devil is gradually replaced by the workings of divine grace. It's a process of purification that allows individuals to experience the freedom and peace that come with being in God's presence. St. Padre Pio believed that this transformation is not solely the result of human effort, but is a manifestation of God's work in the soul. The rejection of sin is a vital step on the path of spiritual healing and growth. 4. Spiritual discernment. Spiritual discernment is the ability to differentiate between the guidance of God and the subtle temptations of the devil. St. Padre Pio emphasized the importance of this discernment, as it plays a pivotal role in recognizing God's work in one's life. As a sign of deliverance from the devil, individuals begin to develop a heightened sensitivity to the spiritual forces at play. They become more attuned to the prompting of the Holy Spirit, making it easier to discern the source of their thoughts, desires, and impulses. This discernment is not about extraordinary revelations, but rather a growing capacity to recognize the signs of God's presence and the devil's influence in everyday life. It helps individuals avoid falling into traps set by the devil and align themselves with God's plan. St. Padre Pio believed that by cultivating spiritual discernment, one becomes a more effective spiritual warrior, able to resist the devil's deceptions and remain firmly rooted in the path of righteousness. This gift of discernment is a profound sign of God's deliverance from the devil, as it empowers individuals to navigate the spiritual realm with wisdom and grace. 5. Desire for the sacraments. A heightened desire to receive the sacraments, particularly the Eucharist and the sacrament of confession, is a significant sign of God's deliverance from the devil, according to St. Padre Pio. The sacraments are central to Catholic faith and are seen as channels of divine grace and forgiveness. When individuals experience God's transformative work, they often find themselves drawn to the Eucharist, which is believed to be the real presence of Christ, and to the sacrament of confession, where they can receive absolution and spiritual healing. This heightened desire reflects a growing recognition of the importance of these sacred acts and a longing to partake in them for spiritual nourishment and cleansing. St. Padre Pio emphasized that receiving the sacraments with a sincere heart brings individuals closer to God, provides them with spiritual strength, and aids in the process of deliverance from the devil's influence. This desire for the sacraments is not merely a religious obligation, but a profound yearning for a deeper union with God, making it a powerful indicator of spiritual growth and transformation. 6. Charity and compassion. Increased love, compassion, and acts of charity toward others are compelling signs of God's deliverance from the devil. St. Padre Pio believed that as individuals draw closer to God, they naturally develop a greater capacity to love and serve others. This transformation is characterized by a willingness to forgive those who have wronged them, a desire to reconcile with others, and an overall shift toward a more selfless and compassionate way of living. Acts of charity, both small and significant, become a natural expression of God's love working through them. This transformation signifies a departure from the devil's divisive tactics, such as fostering hatred, grudges, and selfishness, and aligning with God's command to love one's neighbor as oneself. St. Padre Pio viewed charity and compassion as fruits of the Holy Spirit and as evidence of the presence of God in one's life. It is not only a sign of personal growth, but also a means of spreading God's love and light to others, making it a powerful indicator of spiritual deliverance and sanctification. 7. Protection from harm. St. Padre Pio believed that God's deliverance from the devil included divine protection from both physical and spiritual harm. As individuals grow closer to God and reject the devil's influence, they often experience a sense of divine protection that can manifest in various ways. This protection can include physical safety during challenging situations and spiritual strength to withstand the devil's temptations. It's not that those delivered from the devil lead a life free from difficulties, but rather they find themselves better equipped to face life's challenges with a sense of security and trusting God's providence. The feeling of protection from harm is not an invitation to recklessness, but a testament to God's grace that surrounds and sustains individuals on their spiritual journey. It serves as a reminder of God's promise to be a shield for those who put their trust in Him, reinforcing the belief that God is indeed delivering them from the snares of the devil. 8. Increase faith. As individuals undergo the process of deliverance from the devil, their faith in God tends to grow stronger and more unwavering. Doubts and uncertainties, which may have been sown by the devil, are replaced by a deep trust in God's plan and a belief in His benevolence. This strengthening of faith is often accompanied by a deepening understanding of God's love, mercy, and wisdom. Individuals who experience increased faith have a greater capacity to endure challenges and adversity, knowing that they are not alone in their journey. St. Padre Pio considered this growing faith as a cornerstone of spiritual transformation. It is a sign that God's grace is at work within the individual, dispelling the doubts and fears sown by the devil and replacing them with a profound trust in God. This increased faith not only brings individuals closer to God, but also provides them with the inner strength and resilience to persevere on the path of righteousness, making it a compelling sign of God's deliverance from the devil. 9. Aversion to occult practices. St. Padre Pio was known for his strong aversion to occult practices and believed that God's deliverance from the devil would result in a clear aversion to such practices. Those who are being delivered from the devil often develop a deep distaste for anything related to the occult, including divination, witchcraft, or any form of engagement with supernatural forces apart from God. This aversion stems from the understanding that these practices can open doors to negative spiritual influences and lead individuals away from God's light. An aversion to occult practices is a sign of a soul's purification and a turning away from any activity that could compromise one's relationship with God. St. Padre Pio encouraged his followers to steer clear of the occult and remain firmly rooted in faith and prayer. Thus, this sign serves as a testimony to one's spiritual growth and commitment to living in alignment with God's will. 10. Peaceful dreams and sleep. Another significant sign of God's deliverance from the devil is the presence of peaceful dreams and restful sleep. Individuals experiencing this transformation often find that they are no longer plagued by nightmares, night terrors, or disruptive sleep patterns. Instead, they enjoy a sense of calm and serenity during their sleep, which is indicative of a reduction in the devil's influence on their subconscious mind. St. Padre Pio believed that peaceful dreams and sleep were a testament to God's protective presence in an individual's life. It is a reflection of the inner peace and spiritual security that comes with God's deliverance from the devil. The absence of disturbing dreams allows individuals to wake up refreshed and ready to face each day, free from the haunting presence of evil forces, thus reaffirming the progress of their spiritual journey. As we conclude this journey into the signs of God's deliverance from the devil, we invite you to be an active part of our community of faith and exploration. If you found this content valuable, we encourage you to subscribe to our channel, like and share this video, and explore more of the enlightening content we offer. We cherish your participation and value your insights, so please take a moment to comment below. Let us know where you're joining us from and what aspects of our content resonate with you the most. Your input enriches our community, and we welcome diverse perspectives. However, we kindly remind everyone to maintain a spirit of respect and love in the comment section, refraining from any form of hate or negativity. Our aim is to foster a place of spiritual growth and unity. Those who uphold this ethos will continue to be welcomed to share their thoughts. Thank you for being a part of our journey towards spiritual enlightenment and growth.